Libra, to your 19th through the 24th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. And welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And cross watchers, of course. Okay. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay. This card over here is the King of Scrolls. It is talking about you and also maybe someone that you've met. Ooh, getting this energy that you've met someone who is like-minded. You could be a teacher or someone who, I don't know, does architect or, I don't know, it just feels like you teach people. I don't know, I feel like definitely could be teaching people. You're some kind of professional. Could be dealing with someone who's an author or a communicator, a professional as well. I don't know. It just feels like maybe you do a lot of spiritual studies as well. Um, Finding like your own wisdom. This is a card of a person who can lead life. So, however it is, guys, you are leading. You are the leader, right? And if you're dealing with someone that could actually have fire in their chart, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, who is also a leader. Maybe they do spiritual practices as well. Maybe they're a professional, a doctor, somebody who helps someone, assists someone. Maybe they're a teacher, communicator. But there's a lot of exciting new directions that it feels like you are thinking about over here as it's coming up as your energy. Maybe you guys are thinking also together. I feel like there's this other person that it's almost like if I could get another card over here, you're looking at someone and you guys are on the same page. See how he's holding that scroll and it's like, look, this is our future. We have the same thing. We have compassion, we have passion, we have love, and we're thinking on the right page together. For others of you, it's just you knowing where you want to go, and you have drawn the plans. You are planning for your future as we speak, right? You have big plans over here, one way or another. And you might be even feeling a little impatient or maybe even a little bit impulsive about getting ready to jump towards this person or this plan, this future. We'll just put it that way. Making decisive action at this time, knowing exactly where you want to go. I like it. It's intense. Very intense. So any power struggles that you already had maybe in a relationship, you're like, this one's not going to work that way. I found somebody like-minded. Someone who wants what I want. See, because I hold the scroll and the scroll's already made. Oh, let's see what's going on and clarify. Oh, 18 up in the air. It's almost like, okay, you're waiting for the perfect timing. That's what it is. Waiting for the perfect timing to, yeah, there it is. Get to this person. For some of you, it is a person. It could just be the commitment, though, right? So if you know that you know what it is that you want, right? Is it a new job? Are you opening a new job? For somebody, I don't know where I got that, but I just heard somebody wants to open up a beauty shop. I don't know what that is. I just heard it in my head. But this is talking about a healthy relationship with the commitment that you have and already having your future plans all in your head, ready to go. You've examined them, you know what you want, and you're ready to take that action, to take that leap of faith. Setting your course. See, you're already setting your course. You're already on the lookout. You're already looking exactly what it is that you want. Like I said, it's almost like he's looking at this other person, right? Like you're, and then here he is. I glass in that, like, let's go, setting the course. There is a rainbow over here, so I do feel that this is a destiny calling to you. You know what it is you want. Wow. Let's see what's going on over here. Setting the course for what it is you truly want within the 19th to the 24th. You know, even if you don't jump and you don't actually get to exactly what you want, you're already setting the course to do so. So it's already in the mind. It's already in the energy, right? It's already set. It's just that something is in the air. You're just waiting for this to come to you. See, like he's looking, once again, he's looking at that balloon. He's looking at that person. Over here, he's looking at that person. Come to me. Or this idea, this job, this, whatever you're committed to. Oh, this is beautiful. So let's clarify on the up in the air and the commitment. putting them together. The loving elements. Wow. The Queen of Keys. He'd be dealing with another. I feel like there it is. That's who he's looking at. They're looking at each other. I got that Overboard. Arturo. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. Feeling like like she's calling him out, or he's calling her out. You know, but that's what she says in the movie. Arturo. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the bird's nest. So some of you are looking at this person as your Arturo. You know what I'm saying? Is like this is the commitment that you want to grow a family with. This is where you want to build your nest. This is your dream, and you guys have the same dream. See, she's like dreaming the same dream. It's almost like she knows exactly what you're saying. It just feels like you guys may be at a distance from each other. She may be, you know what I mean, like across this land, and that's why he's like looking. It's kind of crazy because it's like you see this land in the background. You see her like way over there, so it doesn't feel like she's very super, or he is not super close, right? You guys are not super close to each other, so there could be some distance, and maybe that's what's up in the air. You're waiting for you guys to be able to get together so that the dream can get down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like I want this commitment. I'm setting the course to have this balloon get closer to me. But it does feel like you've got this rainbow over here, guys. So it could be a soulmate connection if you are dealing with another person. It could be divinely set up to have this. It could be a fated meeting at one time, but or whatever your goal is. This could also be yourself. If we're not talking about another person, this could be you. The Queen of Keys holds her own entrepreneurship. She holds the keys to her own success. So you could also be dealing with a very successful person, a person who is self-made, right? Because keys are self-made people. They own the keys and have the keys within themselves. So this could be you knowing you have the plans to your new business, to your life, to be self-sufficient, you know, self-made. I don't need anybody else. You know, I'm doing it alone. I'm doing it on my own. And then if you have this person, they could be self-sufficient. They do it on their own. They do it alone. They're powerful. But it's the person that you want because, like I said, you guys hold the scroll together. It's the person of your dreams. And then you have the loving elements over here where it's just like, this is what love is made of. And you see the fairies over here. It's almost like if this is a love relationship, this is a fairy tale type of relationship. There could be a status quo difference as well. This person over here could be super rich, or maybe you're super rich and maybe they're not as successful. Maybe they're not, you see what I'm saying? So it could be a status quo thing as well. So it does feel more like kind of a fairy tale with the loving elements. Do you believe in magic? Or you could just be a fairy tale. If it's nothing like that, it could be a fairy tale that you've actually found someone who's on your own page, who loves the things that you love, who wants to build the things you want to build, want to build a castle with you. Like, wow, someone that I can actually speak to about things that I want, and they want the same things. If it comes to your own entrepreneurship, your own business, your whatever your commitment is that's not love related, it's almost like the universe is giving this to you. You feel like you're in the moment. Oh, dope, you're in the moment. And it just feels like everything is setting the course towards what you love, what you want, what you're passionate about. Right? This card is telling you that joy will soon be increasing within your life. It also encourages you to remember to have fun. Within the meantime, more playfulness in your daily life will allow you to uplift you and expand for the moment until everything comes together. Wow. Wow. So, this is just a card also of just remembering, you know what, it doesn't have to be all work. Let's have a little play. Let's have a little fun. wanting to have fun. And I also feel like if it's with this person, you feel like that as well. Like, you know what, this person is fun. They're not just all work. They know how to play. We can play. They know how to, enjoy life. You were with someone who, just always very grounded, never knows how to have fun. Now you found someone who knows how to have fun as well. So it's telling you enjoy life, get out there, believe in fairies, right? When the kids were younger, I used to take them out in the backyard during the summertime when it was nice and warm. And the kids always wanted to let's find UFOs. Look for aliens, Mom. I'll never forget that, because you know what? It sounds crazy, guys, right? But in the end, it was so much fun. And, the imagination of a child. So you might even be out just playing with children, and letting them explore their imagination and having fun as well. So if you have children, allow them to explore and have fun with it, because I'm telling you right now, at first when they were like, let's go UFO hunting, I thought, oh my God, this is so crazy. You know what I mean? But doing so, because it's become one of the biggest memories. And then, of course, it goes from that to ghost hunting, and then looking for fairy circles in the California desert, which is not going to happen, but, they're 5. So they see something on TV and they want to go explore for it. Let's look for leprechauns. It's like we're in the desert, but you just allow them to have the fun and use the imagination, because you'd be surprised on what kind of memories that brings. And those of you who have small children, you might know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't done that, you'd be surprised that even though it's wacky, or it might not even be wacky, however you feel about the situation, some of them are crazy, but especially looking for leprechauns in the California desert is kind of crazy, but that's what the kids want to do. So, but you know what? Like I said, the craziest thing about the situation is how much of a memory it actually affects, because it was such a good time watching them run around with their little imaginations, that it's something that's worth $1 million. Like, it's almost priceless. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't think you could pay for memories of having, your 3-year-old and your 6-year-old running around in the backyard looking for fairy circles and leprechauns. I even bought a fairy door, and they used to knock on the little door, and say, come on, fairy, come on out. Then we watched that movie Pan, and then it freaked me out, and I was like, okay, that's enough of that. What if I don't know, that would freak me out, right? But I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I tell you, it was a little crazy. But yeah, it's like your kids already got your imagination going, but kids are so imaginative. And if you can do this type of play with adults, right? Come on, let's go look at UFOs, or do something crazy, or just sit under there, at the night sky and watch the moon, or however. I don't know. That's so romantic, actually. But I don't know. It's just this fun and this adventure. It's, using your imagination and having a good time. Like I said, it's priceless. It's priceless, because some people are like, can't believe you did that. And I was like, that's just because you're too stuck in your own way. Actually, doing that stuff is, it brings in some great memories. Now the kids are adults, so they're not going to run around looking for leprechauns in the desert. You see the point? So you want to hold on to those memories. So having as much fun as possible is where the memories really remain, because they're positive and they're happy. And you want the happiest memories. You don't want to always hold on to things that suck, things that love bites and bleeds and stings, and you know what I mean? I got Def Leppard in my head. But yeah, you don't want to. Love is a battlefield. You know what I mean? We don't want to hold on to those things. Let those things go. Let's go have some fun, right? Yeah, because this is going to move you in the right direction. This brings in the progress and the action. This allows you to become determined and build your willpower and control. It develops so much more courage and just knowing that you can do things, right? It puts you in this direction of overall love. It allows you to win the race. It makes you become happier, more successful. It brings in so many more beautiful things, right? Even when it's the craziest. even when it's the craziest things sometimes. You just let go. Be childlike. Enjoy each other. We're not talking about being psycho. We're just talking about having some fun, right? Maybe you just want to go to the carnival and act like a kid and throw those things and try to win bears and stuff, right? Cares. Live life. Be happy. This person that you have has teamwork. And if it's not this person or this commitment, it's being the teamwork within yourself. And even implementing the time to have fun, to build things. Use your imagination, collaborate with your own mind. The gift from the universe is saying, you know what, there's so much abundance and so much love out there that when you are building whatever it is you're committed to, whether it's a relationship or a job, even opening, like I said, I heard beauty shop over here. Just think of the things that you can do, right? Because you're learning. You're building teamwork, you're building a foundation, a stable foundation, and universe is saying, look at the opportunities that are coming towards you. Look at the new venues. Manifest happy times. Manifest things that are stable. You want to bring that balloon, that manifestation of commitment of what you're doing into your connection, right? Whether it's teamwork with people you're going to hire for your new job, getting a new job, but having the important realizations about any decisions that you are scheduling so that you can have the best opportunity for the situation, no matter what the situation is. It doesn't matter if it's a job, a project, a love, your well-being. It doesn't matter if you're committed to your wellness and your health. Maybe you're committing yourself to going to the gym. Make it fun. Because if you're not having fun at the gym, then it's going to suck because all you're going to be doing is the same crap over and over. Bring some headphones. Work it. Get into it. Feel it. Because you have the Ace of Cups right over here, and there's, yeah. Right now there's a little bit of a standstill going on, and it's okay. It feels like it's a little stalled. You're still waiting, and you're kind of in the waiting game. But you know that you have the feeling that something spiritual is going on around you. Something crazy. Something amazing. It's overfilling your cup over here of joy. If some of you are having a new baby and you're going to be committed to having this new baby, maybe you need to fix the home. Maybe you want to get, the new crib. So maybe when you're going out shopping for the baby clothes and for the new crib and the new this and the new that, make sure that you're doing it with happiness and joy. And that baby will feel it as well. Bringing in that baby. Not letting her know or him know how stressed out life really is. Bringing in that ultimate joy so the baby can feel the joy and happiness as well. That way they will feel the compassion. They feel your feelings. Right? So however it is, it's going to bring, wow. With the Queen of Keys over here, whatever you are doing within your life over here, you are setting, aside, all the things that could be causing anxiety, things that are keeping you in your head for the overall family, financial success, long-term success, wealth, contributing to your health. However it is, you're getting the Ten of Pentacles. That's big, guys. And you're the Empress. So, yeah. So you can realize that, you know what, I don't have to rush into everything because I don't want to miss any details within the situation. I want to bring things down to the earth over here in a beautiful way. I don't need to have any kind of impulsive reactions. I don't need any of that because I'm going to feel accomplished. You're going to be a good parent. See, I said pregnancy. That's crazy. Some of you might be pregnant. This is a pregnancy card, new baby, and she could be pregnant. So for some of you who are pregnant, you're making this newfound commitment to being a beautiful mom. And if you're already a mom, you're just going to be a mom again, right? And making the commitments to the new baby one way or another. If you're a new mom, you'll be just fine. You're going to commit yourself to healthier routines, making sure that you're developing the way you should be developing and growing the way you should be growing. And there's a huge evolution going on over here, which, you're going to feel that this is the way it's supposed to be. If you're taking on with another partner, you're going to feel like you're sharing the responsibilities and making the commitments to each other. You could be reconnecting with, you know, some type of energy or responsibility that maybe you haven't felt for a while, right? Embracing this new way of thinking, communicating, organizing, the way you're, enjoying life. Make sure that you're enjoying life, okay? Even if you have to take on new daily routines, you know, to get established, because no matter what, your connection with what it is you're committed to, right, can always bring a little stress, but we want to make sure that we de-stress so that way we can have a fresh new start within this new commitment. Okay. Very beautiful, guys. Okay, and the overall daily message is dun, 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 develop awe and reverence for life. Wow. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.